each made to order, so I get just what I need. This year, save yourself some time. Order a party tray from the Kroger Delicatessen.
Pick up your party guide at the Kroger Delicatessen.
The Shelbyville Eaglettes leave for Altoona. Details at 10.
Moonlighting, brought to you by Extra Strength Excedrin, the headache medicine. When you have a big headache, you want big relief. Extra Strength Excedrin from Bristol-Myers.
I've got a headache this big and it's screaming for Excedrin.
I've got a headache this big and it's screaming for Excedrin.
I've got a headache this big and it's screaming for Excedrin.
Excedrin, the headache medicine. More medicine than regular strength pain relievers. This much more. Nothing proven stronger without a prescription.
I had a headache this big, but I took Excedrin and it's gone.
It's gone.
Gone.
Excedrin from Bristol-Myers. Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Everyone dreams of making it big, even raisins. And the big dream shared by every raisin is to be big enough for Post Raisin Bran. But for Post, only one kind of raisin is plump enough, sweet enough, big enough. It's the California raisins. Those super big superstars from the San Joaquin Valley. The only raisins big enough for the crispy flakes and Post Raisin Bran with the California raisins. 'Cause big raisins make a big difference.
Sears Flex Slacks make you look great, no matter who you are. They flex, they bend. The fit's incredible, and so's the price. Just $15.99.
Incredible.
This week, only at Sears.
Meet the American Family Publishers Millionaires Club. 6 members strong, going on 7, because you may be next to win $10 million. Enter the sweepstakes with my picture. 7 chances to win. It could make you very, very rich.
If you have kids,
You gotta know about New Balance with Stain Guard.
it makes lots of clothes stain resistant.
So if your 3-year-old throws a meatball at his brother, the spaghetti stain will wash out just like this.
Isn't it incredible?
Incredible.
New Bounce with Stain Guard. Stains get on, but they don't stay in.
These coupons are good for fine products and more. They're good for Special Olympics. For each one redeemed, Procter & Gamble will donate 10 cents to help keep the dream alive. Look for them in your Publishers Clearinghouse mail now.
Wednesday, it's Carol's big date.
I believe we have a record here.
Growing pains. Then,
I need a wife by next weekend. Forget it.
Do you honestly think that anyone's gonna believe I am your wife?
it's a perfect match on Head of the Class. And
He was on my sister like mold on cheese.
Kevin, are you just gonna stand there?
the Wonder Years. Then,
Hooperman, in my office, and bring tissues.
John Ritter cleans up on Hooperman Wednesday.
Moonlighting will continue in a moment.
Thursday, an evening of cool fun with Kirk and friends Elise Beasley, Scott Hamilton, Debbie Thomas, the Smurfs, the California Raisins, and the Jets.
It really doesn't get any better than this.
The Ice Capades with Kirk Cameron. Thursday.
A new car or truck, $0 down, no payments till June? There is a Santa Claus.
This week only, $5 million in special financing arranged by the Beaman companies lets you buy for $0 down and no payments till June next year. New Beaman Pontiacs, Toyotas, Suzukis, Lincoln-Mercury's, and Mitsubishis.
$0 down, no payments till June, but only if you act before closing time Saturday.
Hurry to Beaman's 5 dealerships on Broadway downtown and Franklin Road, Melrose.
Does fish make your plastic storage wear foul? Pyrex Storage Plus is glass. It freezes, microwaves, and stores food, not odors. Pyrex Storage Plus, storage with all the pluses.
Look what's cooking from Corningware. Beautiful patterns for your microwave. There's pastel bouquet.
Lovely.
Peony.
Elegant.
Shadow iris.
Stunning.
Beautiful patterns from Corningware. It's a different look to cooking.
Love it.
More severe weather headed our way. Details at 10.
She's got a leg. Ooh, she knows how to use them. She's elegant legs. She knows how to choose them.
Some women live in sheer elegance. The pantyhose that looks and feels like real silk from the Orient.
Well, I want her. I've got to have her. She's got legs.
New tartar control Aqua-fresh will knock you over. It reduces ugly tartar and more. It also helps remove plaque, fights cavities, and tastes great. New tartar control Aqua-fresh.
Saturday, everybody hired me to walk their dog. Mom didn't want me to skip lunch, so she made me a sandwich and some great Ore-Ida microwave fries in no time. She knows I don't like to keep my customers waiting.
I have just the thing for that cold.
Most kids think that medicine has to taste bad. But there's one cold medicine that relieves both kids and colds. Dimetapp. Grape-flavored Dimetapp elixir. Recommended millions of times by pediatricians and pharmacists. After all, a cold medicine can't work if you can't get it down.
You like Dimetapp?
Grape-flavored Dimetapp elixir. It relieves kids as well as colds.
Fresh scent Clorox. Fresh scent Clorox. Oh, yeah. Fresh scent Clorox. Clean the death, it smells so good.
Get that unbeatable Clorox Clean with a bleach that smells fresh and pretty. Fresh Scent, another great Clorox bleach. Goodness, it smells so good.
Fresh scent Clorox. Fresh scent Clorox. Oh, yeah. Fresh scent Clorox. Clean the death, it smells so good.
Noodles with butter, cheeseburgers, tricks, frosted mini wheats. Anything with tricks like
I could live on ice cream.
America's Kids, Diet of Danger with Paula Zahn, Thursday.
They'll be the next generation of heart attacks.
Next Tuesday at a special time.
Welcome once again to Beat the Biological Clock.
The clock is ticking and there's no more timeouts.
Let's have a baby. What do you think?
30-something at a special time.
You can call it irresponsible. Everyone else does.
Next Tuesday.
Higher. If my head really hurts, I don't care what anyone says about pain relievers. The only thing that really counts is, will it work for me? Advil does. Just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular aspirin, so one's usually enough. But when my head's really pounding, 2 Advil make quick work of the pain. Advil, it's what works for me. Before there was only aspirin or Tylenol, but today there's Advil. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
How do you move 100,000 tons of furniture and bedding?
Easy.
It's Sears' biggest furniture sale. Great savings and a whole lot more. Only at Sears.
McDonald's is bringing back all your old favorites for a reunion. A big double cheeseburger reunion.
It's great to be back.
We're reuniting the big taste of 2 all-beef patties.
Ooh-wee.
And golden melted cheese.
My, that's a lovely double cheeseburger you're eating, Mrs. Cleaver.
Thank you, Eddie.
Together with a new large order of crisp golden French fries.
I love French food.
So hurry, it's only for a limited time.
Oh.
It's McDonald's big double cheeseburger reunion.
Y'all come back now, here?
Today's Duracell batteries are built to last up to 30% longer than the ones we made a few years back. Guaranteeing a long, happy life. Today's Duracell lasts 30% longer.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a special wine.
What's the occasion?
Well, I have this blind date.
Let me show you something I like.
Gallo Blush Chablis. It's just waiting to be discovered.
Hi, I'm Jerry's friend, and you're the wine lady.
You're Jerry's friend?
Yeah.
Come on in.
So did I get the right wine?
Perfect.
Gallo Blush Chablis. A most unexpected discovery.
ABC Sports rings in the new year with the 100th Tournament of Roses Parade from Pasadena. Then 3 college football classics follow. First, Oklahoma tackles Clemson in the Florida Citrus Bowl. Then it's back to Pasadena for college football's grandest event. Pac-10 champion USC takes on Big Ten champ Michigan in the 75th Rose Bowl game. And the primetime matchup follows when Florida State meets Auburn in the USF&G Sugar Bowl. All Monday on ABC Sports.
Moonlighting will continue in a moment.
Steamy romance shares the stage with some timely social issues. Tomorrow, emerging themes of soap operas, plus the unique sounds of Al Jarreau on Good Morning America.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Tim O'Brien.
Good evening. The London Times reports in its Wednesday morning editions that crash experts have found evidence of an explosion in luggage from Pan Am Flight 103. The Times reports that parts of the plastic lining from one of the cargo bays in the aircraft was found with heat damage, most probably caused by luggage exploding in the hold. In Lockerbie, Scotland, rescue workers, Pan Am representatives, and others paid their last respects tonight as a trailer truck carried the coffins of victims from Flight 103 on the first leg of their journey back to the United States. That Eastern Airlines jet that was forced down yesterday because of a hole in its fuselage has a record of 5 other unscheduled landings in the past 5 years. But a federal spokesman says that's not unusual for a 22-year-old plane. Later on Nightline, just how old is too old for a commercial airliner? That's News Brief. More news later on this ABC station.
Pontiac excitement has been building all year. Now it's on overload. Excitement overload at the Pontiac people of Middle Tennessee. Buy any hot new Pontiac this week, make no payment till March. Buy Pontiac this week. Get big year-end dealer discounts on every hot new Pontiac in stock. Buy Pontiac this week. Only a few days left to get cash back up to $600. Excitement overload. Pontiac excitement explodes into savings this week at the Pontiac people of Middle Tennessee.
When winter weather threatens, Channel 2 Snow Patrol will keep you informed. I'm Davis Nolan. With reports beginning at 6 a.m., Mitzi Oxford and I will give you all the school information you need to know at 25 and 55 minutes past the hour, all the way until 8 a.m. And, of course, on our newscast at 5, 6, and 10 p.m.
Channel 2 Snow Patrol, sponsored by American Ace Coffee, Aerosmith Eye Institute, Steamatic of Middle Tennessee, and Jim Reed Chevrolet Subaru and Jim Reed Hyundai. Happy holidays from Channel 2.
It's beautiful. Is it fast?
Very quick. As a matter of fact,
The guy didn't know what to think.
when Mulholland does 4 curves.
While others describe luxury car performance with words like terminal velocity and lateral G-force,
Like it's on rails.
owners of the Acura Legend Coupe tend to be a little less technical.
It's a blast.
Every bone in my body hurt. The doctor said nothing was broken. He gave me a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin. Got rid of that pain. Know what else? Works great on my tough headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. 2 Nuprin stop headaches better than extra-strength Tylenol.
And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
The large capacity Kenmores, America's best sellers. There have always been loads and loads of reasons to own them. And at these prices, there's one more reason. Only this week. Only at Sears.
Clusters is the only breakfast cereal with almonds, pecans, and walnuts crushed into little nut clusters. If you like nuts, you'll love Clusters cereal.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double Mint's the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum.
What do you look forward to? Alcohol can ruin those things. It can damage your health, your grades, your social life. And the younger you start using it, the more likely you'll become addicted to it. Don't let alcohol ruin what you want most. A message from the National Citizens Commission on Alcoholism.
On One Life to Live, every day makes a difference.
You are my wife.
I
took a vow to love and honor you, not jump every time you snap your fingers.
I want it all, and I'll have it all.
Nah.
I'm much too much in control of my own life.
Oh, God, I hope so. Don't get your feathers ruffled, darling.
Don't you dare call me darling. Why don't you say that for your little wifey?
Weekdays, enjoy the difference.
No place on earth that I would rather be.
One life to live.
In the beginning, there was man and there was woman.
Want some apple juice?
Equal in all ways but one. Boys get wet up front. Girls get wet in the middle. Two different problems, yet all diapers were created alike. Until now. Introducing new Love's Deluxe for girls and new Love's Deluxe for boys. Both with Love's exclusive leak guard system that can absorb wetness again and again without leaking. Now placed where baby wets most. Up front for boys, in the middle for girls. Made like no other diaper ever created to help stop leaking.
They're pink. They're blue.
They're new. Love's Deluxe for girls, Love's Deluxe for boys. Boys and girls won't change, so we did.
Don't be a baby. If you don't take your cold medicine, how are you ever going to feel better? Try NyQuil Cherry Flavor. It's the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest in a great cherry flavor medicine.
This holiday season, join America's funniest family.
We're twins.
Twins?
Joel Siegel calls it warm, funny, and absolutely charming.
I loved it.
Twins from Ivan Reitman. Rated PG, now playing at theaters everywhere.
If you love lots of shrimp, try Red Lobster Shrimp Spectacular Platter, just $7.95. 4 kinds of shrimp, all on one plate, including our delicious new grilled shrimp. That's our Shrimp Spectacular Platter, just $7.95, now at Red Lobster.
My son, Icky, got the Cutlass Supreme SL because it has front-wheel drive, FE3 suspension, and because tests prove that the new T-Bird LX and Cougar LS just couldn't run the slalom as fast. That kid, he's got all the moves.
I learned it from you, Mom.
Wednesday,
Hooperman, in my office, and bring tissues.
John Ritter cleans up on Hooperman. Then,
How'd you do that?
Boonie magic.
sometimes you just might find you can get what you need.
Did you have my baby?
At China Beach, Wednesday after Hooperman.
New Year's Eve, it's Dick Clark live from Times Square. China Beach's Mark Helgenberger and Brian Wimmer host Dick Clark's New Year's Rocket Eve 89.
Moonlighting will continue in a moment.
Tired? Depressed? You could be suffering the winter blues. Doctors say the syndrome is real. John Stossel on how it's being cured. Plus, scuba divers badly injured even though they're following the safety guidelines. Watch 2020 Friday.
You might not believe this, but you can have cable installed in your home in just 24 hours. Viacom operators are standing by to take your order. So call now and have cable installed for only $5 and in just 24 hours, guaranteed.
But you only have through Saturday to take advantage of this instant installation offer, which means if you call right now, you'll be in TV heaven by tomorrow.
Don't miss out.
Our operators are here from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., so call 244-5990 quickly, night or day.
Good evening, I'm Missy Oxford. We're continuing to track a line of pretty heavy thunderstorms that are occurring back in West Tennessee. Just in the past hour, they've moved into the western part of Tennessee. Now, around Memphis, there have been 2 or 3 sightings of tornadoes, but we have no reports of any touchdowns. Most of our viewing area, at least from Nashville westward, is under a tornado watch until midnight. We'll have the latest weather situation for you tonight on the news, as well as the latest news and sports tonight on Channel 2 News.
It's the Kitchen Magician.
It's just frosting.
I don't think so.
Wednesday at 4 on Channel 2.
Something fun's happening here weeknights at 6:30. It's Family Feud, and the survey says you're going to love it. Catch the feud here on WKRN Channel 2.
Hey, want a slice of pizza? Yeah. Me too.
Nothing's better than a fresh, hot Pizza Hut pizza, and nothing's worse than not having enough. With loads of your favorite toppings and 2 layers of cheese, one's never enough.
Ready for the second
Pizza?
Pizza Hut, making it great.
Now enter 7 big sweepstakes with just 1 entry at American Family. 7 big prizes, 7 chances to win up to $10 million. I'll announce the 7 winning numbers on TV January 27th, so enter fast.
The day may come when all dishwashers will get your dishes sparkling clean and run quietly enough to let you talk on the phone. But isn't it nice to know Whirlpool has dishwashers that will do it today?
I have a cold and I don't want to talk about it.
For her cold, there's Pediacare.
I sneeze so much I think my nose is broke.
For his cold, there's Pediacare. Pediacare is the cold medicine made especially for children. Unlike medicines adults can take, Pediacare is measured precisely for your child's age and weight, so you can always give exactly the right dose.
My cold went bye-bye. I finally stopped sneezing.
A child's cold needs special care. Pediacare.
Think you're through playing Santa? Maybe not, because the after-Christmas sale at JCPenney is sure to bring out the Santa in you again. Save 30 to 50% off regular prices on select handbags and shoes. 25 to 50% off select fine jewelry. And 25 to 40% on selected men's sportswear from Fox, St. John's Bay, and more. The after-Christmas sale. Play it again, Santa. JCPenney. We bring out the Santa in you.
JCPenney.
Did you know that reading to your children actually helps them become better readers and helps them succeed in school? And by encouraging your child to read to you, you make reading a fun family activity. It's one of the most important things you can do as a parent for your child. I love reading to my children, Jamie, Lindsay, and Sarah, and now having Jamie and Lindsay read to me. It's a special time for all of us. This holiday season, give your child a gift that will last a lifetime. Read to them.
Next Tuesday.
Welcome once again to Beat the Biological Clock.
Melissa's clock is ticking and there's no more timeouts.
Let's have a baby. What do you think?
It's Gary's ball.
You can call it irresponsible. Everyone else does.
30-something. Then a special preview.
It's about freedom of choice and doing what's right.
They don't treat patients.
Thanks for treating me like a human being.
They treat people.
You shouldn't expect any less.
A special preview of Heartbeat after 30-something, all starting next Tuesday at 9/8 Central.
There's seafood linguine with sauce. Of course, there's also lasagna with cheese. And what about turkey so tender? I surrender, but I gotta have a chicken enchilada with 37 weight watches entrees. Choosing can be quite confusing. Pizza's a must on a regular crust or on French bread. Instead, spicy, creamy, chunky, crispy, zesty, meaty, crunchy, saucy, baked or fried. I can't decide. I can't decide. Oh, what a delicious dilemma. Weight Watchers, this is living. The end.
The Accidental Tourist has been voted Best Picture of the Year by the New York Film Critics Circle. William Hurt, Kathleen Turner, Gina Davis, The Accidental Tourist, directed by Lawrence Kasdan, rated PG. Starts Friday, January 6th.
Sears Flex Slacks make you look great. No matter who you are, they flex, they bend. The fit's incredible, and so's the price. Just $15.99. Incredible. This week, only at Sears.
For miserable cold, what can you give me besides sympathy?
You could take a dose of Sudafed for your stuffy nose, plus 1 chlortrimeton antihistamine for sneezing, plus...
More?
Plus 2 regular Tylenol for aches and pains, plus...
Are you kidding?
Plus 2 teaspoons of Benylin DM for that cough.
I'm not taking all that.
Well, you can relieve exactly the same symptoms just by taking Comtrex Multi-Symptom Cold Reliever.
It's that simple, then you take these. I'm taking 2 Comtrex.
Comtrex, all alone, it does it all.
Next on Moonlighting.
Beautiful.
Are you ready?
Happy holidays from Hooperman.
shoe roasting on a fire. No.
Middle Tennesseans nervously await another winter storm. There's more evidence to suggest a bomb caused the disastrous fate of Flight 103. And like a post-Christmas Grinch, the tax man quiets the holiday spirit. Good evening, I'm Bob Mueller. Those stories and more next on Channel 2 News.
Just met on the way.
This is ABC.
Volkswagen was the best-selling European car line in the U.S. in 1988. In fact, Volkswagen has outsold all European car lines for 34 years in a row. And now, until December 31st, we're celebrating with factory-to-dealer incentives that can make savings possible on select Volkswagen models. But hurry, this program ends December 31st, and so will your opportunity to save.
See your local Volkswagen dealer before December 31st.
Attention motorists. Again this winter, all dry gas products are outdated because all Gulf stations in this area are pumping Gulf Super gasoline formulated with Ice Guard. No matter how cold it gets, Ice Guard is guaranteed to stop fuel line freeze-up. No additive product or other gasoline makes this guarantee. Keep your tank filled with Gulf Super through the winter and you'll never need to add dry gas again. Gulf Super with Ice Guard. You go or Gulf pays the toll.